You want the gills? We've got the skills right here at 302 Fishing. Good afternoon, welcome back to our channel. Guys, if you're brand new to our channel and you still are hanging around and haven't already done so, smash that subscribe button. Click that notification bell, give us a big old fat thumbs up if you like our video, and please drop a comment below. Let's get into this. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start with the reels first, and then we're gonna work our way to the rods. Okay, it's been about 2 years since the Oakster done a equipment update, so I thought it was time I start updating my equipment a little bit, kind of out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so first we're going to start with the Tatula CT. It's the 100 XS, and this sucker is smooth, boy, smooth. This Tatula is something I decided to switch over to. You guys know I usually do the Abu Garcia, and I also like the Silver Max, and I've also done the Silver Max for the bait caster and the spinning reel also. So I have this Tatula here, and then I said to myself, you know what, I want another Tatula to back it up with, because Tatula is very smooth. I use my buddies and I love it. If you guys notice, I hold my rod like this. This is how I hold my rod, and it cups right here in my hand. I love that because I hold on to the line right here. Okay, so that's one big reason why I chose this reel right here. Tatula, not to mention Tatula makes an amazing brand. I'm not sponsored by them. I just love the products that they put out. So this one here is the newer one. This is the Tatula 200H. Okay, same thing, small, compact, fits right into my hand here, and it's very, very, very smooth, very smooth. So I got this one. And then probably, if I have to be completely honest with you guys, I would have to, oh, sorry, before I go too far, this one here is 6-3 to 1. This one here is also 6-3 to 1, okay? Now I'm gonna switch over to the Corrado Dc 150 HG. Guys, I'm so excited about this one right here. This is that one where you guys listen to it on other YouTube channels, these guys that use this bait caster. They take it, you hear them throw it out, and it makes this crazy zing noise when it goes out. I mean, it sounds like a straight computer glitching or something like that. So obviously I've never personally had a Shimano. It's pretty expensive. So last year, as I combined all of my Christmas present money and my birthday present money, and I decided to go ahead and get the Corrado DC, because I've heard so many great things about it, and it's got different settings on the side for the line that you choose. So if I'm using braid, I can click the setting for braid. If I'm using fluorocarbon, I can click it for fluorocarbon, and if I have monofilament, I can put it on monofilament. And supposedly what it does, it's almost nothing is completely backlash free. Like nothing out there is like, oh, I guarantee it won't backlash. Not that I've ever seen anyway. I mean, I've pretty much, ass thunder, Dan can backlash anything. That's I'm back, Dan. I'm back, buddy. There's nothing out there that cannot be backlashed, okay? If they say it is, I sure would like to see it. And if it is, it's probably like the Metania or something like a $500 reel or something like that, you know? So really, really excited about this one. And guys, you cannot upgrade your arsenal without putting a spinning reel in the mix. I decided that I would go with the Johnny Morse Platinum, the Platinum Signature Series, okay? Let me put this back here so you guys can see that. But I have it paired with this rod right here. This is the exact rod. This is a 7-foot 4-inch medium heavy, okay? It's medium fast, actually. So that's going to be, I decided, you know, if I'm gonna go out and get me a splurge and get a nice reel, I'm gonna get the nice rod to go with it. Now, this time of the year, as in right here, right now, I think it starts tomorrow at Cabela's and Bass Pro. They have that rod trade-in where you can take an old rod, as long as all the eyelets are there and aren't busted off. It has to be a functional rod. It doesn't even have to be a reel, just a rod, okay? If you can take that in there, They will give you $25 off, all the way up to $50 off, depending on how much money you spend in there, just by trading in an old rod that you probably don't want anymore. I mean, I've got like 3 or 4 here just sitting in my corner collecting cobwebs because I don't use them anymore. So that's just maybe a little helpful hint for you guys. You guys can get out there, save you some money this time of year. It's, I believe it's called Spring Fest or something like that. That's what me, my buddy Jeff Miller, my buddy Fef, Dan, myself, this is the time we like to get out there and save our money up to all the way up to this point, so we can spend some money when we go there and actually get our money's worth. Okay, so I'm gonna jump back off of the reels real quick. I'm gonna jump right back to the rods. Again, I told you guys this is 7 foot 4 inch medium fast. Now, what I love about this is I can put the poundage of how heavy my line is, actually dial it in here, and so when I pick this rod up, I don't say, oh man, what do I have on here? Do I have 8-pound test? Do I have 10, 12? You know, I think it goes all the way up to like 30 pounds or something like that. So this is the Johnny Morris, this is the Platinum Signature Series. They also have just the Johnny Morris 2.0 Signature Series, which is the white one. That's one of the ones I originally started out with. That was my most expensive reel when it came to a bait caster. Okay, so this is going to be paired up obviously with my Johnny Morris Signature Series spinning reel. Put this back down here. This guy right here, this is a 7 foot 3 inch medium heavy. This is called the Silverado. Okay, I'm going to pair this one up with this Tatula 200H right here. Okay, so this is going to be the pairing. Now guys, I'm very limited on time right now because I have to go get my taxes done, but I really wanted to put this video out for you guys. So I'm going to say this: if you have any questions of why I paired what up with what, or what kind of, even if it's what kind of baits am I excited about using this time of year, I don't care. Just drop a comment below, ask me. If I've got the time, I will answer the questions, and if I don't have the time, I'll make the time. So if you have any questions about any of the gear that I have here right now, please just drop a comment. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Okay, now probably my favorite rod that I own right here, this is the Duckett Micro Magic Pro. Now I'm a huge Duckett fan, so is Dan. Okay, hey, we had the the original Duckett, and now every year it seems like they come out with 5 or 6 different brands of Duckett. You know what I'm saying? I know that the Micro Magic Pro is very, very hard to find. If you can look at the eyelets here, what's special about this is these eyelets here are very, very small and condensed. So it's supposed to increase the sensitivity with your line every time it hits that. Basically, there's not a big gap in here. So since there's not a big gap, the line will hit those eyelets faster, which will send that vibration down to your hand faster. That's the thought process behind it. So I'm a huge Micro Magic Pro fan. I can't wait to actually get out there and use this within the next couple weeks or so. This is this here, like I said, is a huge upgrade for the Oakster, man. I don't really I'm a basic kind of dude when it comes to fishing. I know people that all they do is they run around with just old, you know, just an old Abu Garcia that's 10 years old, and that's they throw everything on it. They do everything from catfish to bass fish to carp fish. They do everything with one rod. Well, I've just found over the years that you can use this equipment to your advantage. Okay, now a cheaper rod does not have the same sensitivity that something like a Micro Magic would have, or this Johnny Morris Platinum Signature Series rod will have. It just won't. Okay, so you get what you pay for. I know there's a lot of people out there that say, hey, you know what, you don't even need these rods. Well, guess what? There's a lot of people out there that say you don't even need to use a chatterbait. You can just use a worm, any kind of worm, and you can catch fish all year round. That might be the case, but would you go out, when you want to go out to a tournament, do you just want to have a worm, or would you like to have a whole arsenal? I'm sorry, there's a tractor going by. I live out in the country. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close this video out with that. Again, please, if you have any questions on the equipment that I'm using, the Johnny Morris Signature Series, or the Platinum Series for the bait caster, or I'm sorry, the spinning reel. This here's the Corrado DC 150 HG. This one here is the Tatula 200H. This one here is the Tatula CT 100XS. My rods, one more time, the Johnny Moore Signature Series, our Platinum Series. This is a 7-foot 4-inch medium fast. This here is the Duckett Silverado, and it is 7-foot 3-inch medium heavy. And then this one here is, of course, my favorite, the Micro Magic 7-foot 3-inch medium heavy as well. So, with that being said, I have to go get my taxes done. Until I see you guys out on the water, fish on.